Yeah. What up, though? This popular pop tops that may or may not be talked about in the news. Yours truly, KCMC. Let's get into it. This first topic: New York City Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted. This is coming from APnews.com, by the way. New York City Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted by a federal grand jury on steel-sealed charges, marking a significant fall from grace from the former police captain who campaigned on law and order principles. The indictment follows months of federal investigation into Adams' administration, raids on top aides, and campaign fundraisers. Adams has maintained his innocence, vowing to fight the charges while continuing to serve as New York City mayor. The nature of the charges and their connection to ongoing probes into campaign finance, influence peddling, and misuse of city resources remain under scrutiny. That's what's going on for this black man of a mayor right now, and Eric Adams in New York City right now. It's a few different points that really need to be made. First and foremost, holding our leaders accountable. Let's be real about it. Coming from Detroit, I know all about a mayor coming under scrutiny, being charged, being indicted, and serving time, especially a black mayor in the city of Detroit, in Kwame Kilpatrick. I know all about that. So, trust me, a part of me wonders about the racial side of it. Because let's be real, all politicians, including local mayors and senators and all that, are doing some dirty work somewhere. Now, is it that just some of the black mayors and politicians are getting caught up, or are they targeting them? That's a whole nother thing. But getting into the whole thing, we still got to keep our leaders accountable. Other than that, you're abusing your power. Here's the thing right here. I get irritated when you are in this type of position, right? To make change and be a representation. And then you mess it up, dog. Especially if a lot of these, if the investigations are true, this is a federal investigation, bro. They got something against you. So you take your public platform and position and you mess it up, bro. Kwame Kilpatrick, Eric Adams, couple other mayors. It's like, bro, why do y'all do that? Now, not to say that y'all mess it up for every black person, because I ain't with that. But at the same time, for you to be in that position and then mess it up and then screw up public funds that's supposed to be for the people. Bruh, what are you doing? I got a big argument. I hate that. When people take public money and money that's supposed to be used for local residents that are in need, and you're doing something lavish or luxurious, personal with it, that's what I can't get with. So those are the main things that I really want to get into. It obviously is going to affect some of the city's operations with legally and operational with law enforcement also. But here's the thing right here, man. Like I said before, black mayors, black politicians, listen up. It's about time that we try to take these platforms a little bit serious, right? And here's my thing, like I said before. It ain't like black politicians, mayors, governors, or whatever the case may be, senators, get in their seats and they're the first ones to be corrupt. No, it's happening in the system. They just so happen to get caught, along with some other white counterparts and other counterparts as well. But I see the black mayors and governors and senators. It stands out from my perspective as a black man. So it's part of me like, bro, you need to clean up. It's like all politicians are going to do their dirt. So I think it is a little bit more of a racial thing. But then on the racial side, it's like, bro, clean up after yourself, bro. If you going to do it and you know you black, you know what's up. They looking after you, man. So Eric Adams, good luck to you, but no good luck to you, bro. Settle it how you settle it, man. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show, 313-466-4386. I had to get that off my chest, man. this mayor stuff in black, I don't even want to necessarily charge it to the black community, but I can't help it sometimes. Pause. Get into Diddy, man. Diddy's music streams jumped after his arrest and indictment, according to AP News and CNN.com. Sean Diddy Combs' music streams saw an 18.3% increase following his arrest and indictment on federal trafficking and racketeering charges. This spike is attributed to public curiosity about his music in light of the allegations and phenomenon similar to what occurred after the controversy surrounding R. Kelly. The music industry expert explained that streaming services is a way for people to explore the artist's work, especially during scandals. Additionally, Combs' children have spoken out against false rumors circulating about their late mother, Kim Porter, amidst his legal troubles. Rumors are saying that her memoir is fake. She didn't write it. Even the person that helped her write the memoir, Kim Porter, he's not necessarily confirming whether or not she wrote it. I think that further digs into the power around, even if you say it ain't Diddy, the power around Diddy. How everything that's kind of tied to him that could be legally binding to him, it kind of just finds a way to sever its ties in some way, right? That's just, that's what I think. But getting into the streams part of it, let's be real, that's what it is. When one of these artists, especially an artist that makes good music, when they get in trouble, legally, whatever the case may be, they in the news, it's going to jump their streams up. And now if they die, it's going to go up. Streams would have went up 100, 200%. Everything that he's done in his history. But that it ain't came to that. 18.3% ain't crazy, but it's a spike in general because nobody's just generally probably just checking for Diddy's music. So, yeah, this is probably the best thing that can happen to Diddy so far music-wise. If you want to be 1,000, I feel like he probably even knew that, which some people are saying he might have wanted to get caught. I don't know how true that is. Being locked up and away from your kids, you a different kind of animal, bro. I'm gonna give you that. If that's what you want to do, unless you knew you're not going to jail, which I don't see you not serving no time, then I think this is a dumbass plan. Hey, but Diddy, are you listening to Diddy's songs since he's locked up? That's the real question. I'm not listening to none of them. It ain't that I'm against Diddy per se, but I know the rumors that I've been hearing about Diddy and Diddy parties and all that. Wow, I don't think you necessarily should be arrested for that. But that Cassie stuff, yeah, I still stand on that. You need to see some type of jail time because of that. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show. 313-466-4386. I got this last topic real quick I want to talk about if you don't mind. This actually happened, I believe, during the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. A black student punished for his hairstyle wants to return to the Texas school that he left. This coming from APnews.com, the Associated Press. Daryl George, an 18-year-old black student in Texas, left his school district after being placed in school suspension for nearly all of his junior year due to his hairstyle, which violated the school's dress code. George filed a federal lawsuit alleging racial and gender discrimination and is seeking a restraining order to return to his school for a senior year while the case proceeds. Despite the district's defense that his hair length violates policy, George argues that the policy is discriminatory and violates the Crown Act, which protects against race-based hair discrimination. A court hearing is scheduled for October 3rd, 2024. They are kids, man. This is a young man right here, by the way. Excuse that little mess right there, but this is a young man right here. Now, his hair has gotten longer since the whole case. Like I said, this is about 3 years ago that the case even happened or whatever the case may be. But it's unfortunate that it's happening. Listen, I get it. Young kids, they want to express themselves. Are all the kids in that school straight, buzz cut, or whatever the case may be? Or is there a certain hair length? Literally no other kids, other than probably girls, no other male, their hair is longer than what his is right here. Is you trying to tell me? That's the first thing. if that is false, if it's other male kids, then clearly this is some type of discrimination, first and foremost. So let them kids express themselves. 2, the Crown Act. The Crown Act in place, the outcome in this case could set a precedent for how schools and employers enforce dress code related to hair, especially for protective styles. Now, this could change a lot federally if it goes through and he goes to a school. Other than that, I mean, it's kind of like a case-by-case situation, a district in their dress code. And then listen, ultimately, this is what I want to say, man. I don't think you should be holding your entire junior school experience back just for a hairstyle, bro. You're young. Unless you plan on keeping this hairstyle for life, my dog, cut it. It'll grow back immediately after you graduate from high school, bro. It's high school, bro. Cut it, let it grow back immediately. That's if you want to go to the school. That's if you want to go to the school. Other than that, you're going to spend a lot of legal time, money, and effort that's probably messing with your mindset also on top of going to school for your senior year just because you want to have locks, bro. I get it. You don't want to cut your hair. You want to stand on it. I get that, bro. But don't you see that it's literally dragging your years out, bro? You want to go back to school for your senior year. You want to go back to that specific school. I say just go to another school and keep your locks. But you want to go to that school, you might have to cut your locks, fam. Or at least trim them down. That's what it seems like. I don't know exactly what the rules are when it comes to that. But I don't want to say that they ain't being racial discriminated. That's a strong possibility. I believe it's in Galveston, Texas. That's at least where the court is, which is the last recorded place in America where they had slaves still enslaved, and they told them, hey, you know we actually free now on June 19, 1865. But that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, do you think the young man should just cut his hair, or should he continue to fight so that he can get in school for a senior year? Should they just allow him with his hair? Let me know what you think. I say the young man should either go to another school, or if you cool with this, take it all the way to court, but you're probably not going to go back to that school. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show. 313-466-4386. Actually, the phone lines ain't even working, man. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you, man. So we're going to keep it moving, get up out of here. Thinking out loud real quick. Check this out. Shooting your shot. I have found recently that shooting your shot can work in your favor in most cases. Not in all cases, but in most cases. Now, the fear side of it is you're putting yourself out there, you're being vulnerable. You put yourself out there to be rejected. A lot of people can't handle that. Now, yes, that's a bad, I mean, depending on what you want to call bad, but I think that could be I think that's actually a small percentage, depending on if what you want and looking for is within reason. Other than that, when you shoot your shot, you'll be surprised what's on the other end of that. So I've been learning that with women, opportunities, money, like, shoot your shot, fam. Shoot your shot, fam. I just want to say that. Let me know what your experience is with shooting your shot. That's just me thinking out loud. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show. 313-466-4386. My backdrop's starting to mess up, so we about to get up out of here. Before we do that, do me a favor. Kick it with KC on all social media at KIWKCMC. That's Kick It with KCMC, just the abbreviations. On Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that, man. Do me a favor, man. If you got this far in the video, hit that like button for me, fam. Hit that like button for me, fam. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the alert so you know when we going live, man. Actually, I'm about to do another show as soon as we put this up. We're going to talk about sports. So I appreciate you for kicking it with KCMC. Like I said, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the alert so you know when we going live. Check out Untalked, the episodes on Team Elite Media channel. Also, we're going to have some more content coming up for you. We're doing a real smooth transition real soon. So yeah, as soon as we get settled in, we're going to have a different backdrop, different setting, and all that. More people calling in and all that. But other than that, appreciate you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check out my singles, Juice and Hands and Knees. It's all in the link in the bio. Link to all the stories that's in my bio, also in the description on YouTube. Thanks again. Appreciate you. We out.